Hey everyone, Derek here from WayScript. In this one, I want to show you a brief demonstration on how we can connect Google Sheets to a WayScript generated form. What this form will do is take in inputs from a user, we can password protect it if we want to, and then we'll write those entries right into our Google Sheet. Let's get started. Starting out, I'm creating this one under a team account. A team account in WayScript allows you to share scripts with other people in your team, so they can all work alongside you or view the work that you've done and use it for themselves. So we'll click on create and create this script in that account. Setting up a URL and a form hosted on that URL are very simply done on WayScript. We can do it by clicking on add trigger, and then we can use the form trigger. What this will do is give us a URL that we can visit when we click on view form, and it will host that form for us. In this example, let's say I'm creating a form that will take in a user, a location, and some notes that the user may provide. We'll call this one user form, and then we'll change each of these form elements to what we want. So why I'm using these form outputs is because I want to match them to my Google Sheet headings. So in my headings, I have a time, name, location, and note. These columns will come from the user, and we need to generate this one in WayScript. Let's see how we can do that. If we need that time variable, we can use the datetime module. This will give us a time, and we can select the time zone. This will generate this time down here in the bottom left. We can pass that to Google Sheets along with the rest of that form information. We'll click on Add Step and use the Google Sheets module. It's pretty straightforward from this point. We can select Write File in the Google Sheets module and choose the file that we want to write. And then we just pick the variables that we want to write to that Google Sheet. I have 4 in this case, so I'm going to click that plus 4 times and then select those variables. So the first one is date time, so we'll select it, and then the next 3 are the 3 form inputs that we're taking. So form input 1, 2, and then 3. Cool. So we have this, and now all we need to do to access that form is turn our trigger on. So this creates that live URL that we can visit, and we'll click View Form. Once this loads, we see that we have the form in front of us. I'll just pass in some information, and then we'll click on Submit. And what this will do is it will activate our trigger, which causes the execution of the things below it in the tree. So we're pulling a date time and then writing it back to Google Sheets. And we see that we now have that new entry in our Google Sheets that we can use. And that's all it takes to host the user form and start writing information back to your Google Sheets. If you have any questions or comments, as always, please let us know and we'll help you out. Until next time.